Alrighty, Craig and Emma, thank you very much. High wind warnings are in effect until 4 a.m. on Saturday because of high winds up to 60 miles per hour are possible. This right here is a wind advisory that's in effect until 2 a.m. for you Saturday. For that little area right about in there, as we'll be dealing with some strong winds as well, but not as strong as what the high wind warning is up for. Let's zoom things in even more. Plenty of alerts in effect. This right here is an aerial flood watch because of those heavy downpours. 1 to 2, maybe even up to 3 inches cannot be ruled out there. On top of that, we have the storm warning in effect for this area right about in here, and that will last until about 4 a.m. on Saturday. Also, this is worse than a gale warning would be issued. Well, otherwise, though, on top of that, we also have a winter weather advisory because of some snow expected this morning and some other icy precipitation located right about in here. So we'll see this getting trimmed back as the temperatures rise and everything starts to melt away. Let's zoom things out. Lots of advisories here. The computer really has to pull all of this in for a good part of the country. Look at all this right here. From high wind warnings in our neck of the woods, we have wind chill warnings and advisories further down to the south. Hard freeze watches and warnings, blizzard warnings, winter storm warnings. You get the idea. This is a very big system, a big sharp blast of cold Arctic air, and everyone's starting to feel it at least right now. Let's get things rolling right here. We're watching that wind shear mix that continues to move in with snow tracking off towards the north across a good part of the state because temperatures are still rather cool, but we're going to be watching this rain moving in as temperatures will be rising above freezing and eventually into the 50s. Here's the system right here. We're watching all this right here. It's tracking off towards the north and east, and it's stretching all the way down further down toward the south. But most of the action is heading up towards the north and east, so travel will be a nightmare, especially today and tomorrow with the gusty winds. So definitely hold off on traveling today if you can with the strong winds. But if you do have to travel, definitely be careful. Allow extra time because that wind will be tough. Otherwise, though, plenty of rain lasting through parts of today. And then tonight, the cold front moves in later on tonight, maybe a little bit of snow shower action afterward. But once you get that through by Saturday morning, most of the snow will be done. Just some clouds holding on, and of course, plenty of wind that we'll start to watch out for as well as the system continues to move away slowly but surely. So of course it looks a little bit like this. So we have a little bit of snow that will be expected right about in here in the northern ends of the state. But once that cold front moves through later on tonight, maybe a little bit of snow can't be ruled out either further down to the south. Nothing too ridiculous, maybe a half inch or less if you're lucky before we're all finished up there. Zooming things out real quick, this area low pressure will track off towards the north and east. Here's Saturday morning, Christmas Eve. And again, most of the action will be done in the precipitation department. Still just dealing with that wind with a mixture of clouds and sun. And that'll be the same general idea as we head towards your Sunday with a mixture of clouds and sun, and the wind slowly starting to back off as we head towards Monday morning. So again, how much rain? Decent rainfall on the way, 1 to 2, maybe even up to 3 inches before we're all finished up. And this is on top of what's already fallen, so plenty of rainfall on the way as we continue to move forward. So your forecast for today, lower 50s, that wind shear mix switching to rain. Some damaging winds possible with that east wind getting up to about 55 miles per hour. Later on tonight, mid-teens, rain changing to snow with damaging winds again. We're going to feel this temperature change tonight. The southwest wind getting up to about 60 miles per hour. And for tomorrow, lower 20s, partly cloudy. The southwest wind getting up to about 30 miles per hour. And your extended forecast. So here we go. The weekend looking better, partly cloudy, temperatures in the 20s. Monday and Tuesday, partly cloudy, highs in the upper 20s. A slight chance for snow on Tuesday, highs in the upper 20s. Today and tomorrow, be careful with power outages with winds that could gust up to 55 to 60 miles per hour with winds starting to back off on Saturday.